You don't have to pay loads of money to play a good video game because sometimes quality comes free of charge, and Steam is usually the best place to find such hidden treasures. There are quite a lot of free-to-play games on this platform, and some of them are really complex titles, with gameplay that can be enjoyed for hours or even days. And this is why we thought it would be only fair to share with you our pick of 10 of the best Steam games that should break the bank but are actually totally free. Paladins is an early access title that successfully mixes a team-based shooter gameplay with strategy elements and deep character customization. The unique collectible card system allows players to upgrade their character's core set of abilities in order to create the best build that really suits their gameplay style. In Paladins, everything is free to play, any element that affects the player's performance being unlocked via in-game achievements. This multiplayer first-person shooter has some pretty stunning visuals, as well as very exciting gameplay. HAWKEN lets you take control of a mechanized war machine and tasks you with survival among the harsh battlefields of a dystopian world called EXILE. You'll be able to enjoy the various game modes that let you explore stunning alien landscapes while tinkering with the customizable and upgradable mechs available. PlanetSide 2 is an MMO FPS that is set among an all-out planetary war where the player can take part in intense missions. Infantry, air and ground vehicles can be used to take control of critical territories and key resources for their empire you're serving. The soldier, weapons and vehicles you can choose can be extensively customized as to match even the most pretentious of tastes. PlanetSide 2 offering a highly complex and detailed gameplay. A cross-platform MMO combat game, War Thunder features a wide array of vehicles used during the World War II and the Korean War periods. The immersive and authentic combat takes place in the air, on land and on the sea, and it manages to bring together an impressive number of players in an ever-changing environment. A Guinness World Record-breaking number of aircrafts is also included in this highly realistic game. Blacklight Retribution is a very popular FPS video game, receiving special praise for its deep customization options, as well as the intense firefights you partake in while playing. It is often compared to Call of Duty, and some say it should even surpass in its fame and fanbase. This multifaceted title is especially dedicated to the players that like to constantly improve their in-game weaponry by adding new parts and upgrading old ones. An action-imbued, cooperative third-person action game set in a sci-fi world, Warframe offers numerous hours of qualitative, fast-paced combat. As a Tenno, you are part of an ancient warrior civilization and have the power of wielding the mighty Warframes and command their tremendous power. Together with other fearless soldiers like yourself, you'll be able to take the fight to your opponents, the Greener, forging your own weapons and armor in order to reach the might you desire. Dota is a video game that doesn't need any kind of introduction, being one of the most popular esports in the world. Played both by professional and casual players, this competitive game of action and strategy is played with 2 teams of 5 people, each player being able to choose their champion from a pool of over 100 available characters. Dota 2 is enjoyed by millions of people worldwide, and the fact that it's free to play is the best thing ever. Based on the universally acclaimed Dungeons & Dragons fantasy role-playing game, Neverwinter is an action MMORPG with a fast-paced combat and well-written plotline. The players can choose from one of the 8 playable classes and make use of healing powers and action points that were imported from the D&D universe that fathered this game. Neverwinter is generally perceived as more of a story-based game than a classic MMO. An online action RPG set in a dark fantasy world, Path of Exile is the ideal title if you are into Diablo, but don't necessarily want to pay to play it. Even though it's free, this amazingly complex title doesn't skimp on important gameplay elements. The players who enjoy spending a lot of time exploring levels and grinding gear while experiencing an interesting storyline can have it all. Path of Exile is really too overlooked for how good it is. This list couldn't be complete without adding the most appreciated free-to-play game to ever exist on Steam. Team Fortress 2 is the most popular online action game, and it offers endless hours of fun when played with friends, and it is constantly updated with new game modes, maps, equipment, and most importantly, hats. Lots of hats! The large array of classes you can choose from offers the perfect hero for each and every player. The This was our list highlighting some of the best free Steam games that deserve a lot more money, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you've played other great free games, please mention them in the comments below because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.